Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Ethan, and this is just a little news here that we're going to be doing today. Just upcoming stuff that we're going to do here. So about this afternoon or tomorrow, Elektra, Okoye, and Moon Knight in in the website rosterunited.boxmo.io. If you haven't visited yet, please do. It'll be really awesome if you guys could. I spent lots of time making that website, and hopefully you like it. And of course, this website is going to have lots of stuff. You're going to see all the stats of every character there, and some upcoming news as well, in case you missed some things or don't remember some things. It's all going to be in the website, so you are fine. Also, I know we haven't done Hero Zero yet. I am super sorry about that. We haven't really found the right time to do it. Super sorry about that. I'm super happy, super excited to do it, but just the timing hasn't really been right so far. So sorry about that. But hopefully, we are planning to do it next week. But I'm not making any promises just in case. But hopefully next week we can do this Hero or Zero podcast or episode. Also, we are going to do another segment that I thought of called Could You Win? Here, we're literally going to bring in this wheel, and I'm going to spin this wheel, and in this wheel, there's going to contain every single hero in the game. Every single hero in the game. We're going to spin it 2, 3, 4 times. It depends. We're going to spin it. However, wherever the wheel lands on is the character we're going to have in our squad. And then after after the wheel selects 3, 4, 2 characters, however much we're deciding on that episode, he's going to choose the villain. Yes, the wheel is going to choose a villain. It's going to choose our heroes. And then at the end, it's just the possibility of could we win with whatever this wheel chooses for us. So it's going to be a complete nonsense here. It could be really stupid characters. It could be characters that are just not at all good. And, just having that possibility of, hey, could we literally win with these 3 heroes against this villain? Let's just try it. So that's going to be the whole podcast that we're going to talk about. Is that I thought it was cool. Of course, What If came out and in Disney Plus, which is a really cool show. If you haven't checked it out, you should. And it's really cool, that show. Just countless possibilities in the whole multiverse that you can think of. And I kind of wanted to do the same in Marvel United. Could you really just bring these 3 or 2 or 4, whatever it is, random characters and just play and beat this villain, and that's what we're going to be talking about in that podcast. I'm going to show you my experience that I've had in the gameplay. I'm going to show you, or not show you, I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk about, every character, how good they did, and of course, is it possible that you, at home, if you have these characters and villains, could you win with them? So I thought that would be a pretty cool, interesting idea. We're also going to be doing not just could you win, but also we're going to do beginner's tip, which is basically me and a few other people here at Roster United. We're going to talk about tips for beginners, new players who want to play Marvel United, or tips for existing players who love playing the game. And just tips, just some cool tips for you guys to know. This will be short. This will be like a few podcasts. It won't really be continuous as, in depth with villain and stuff like that. But here we're just going to talk, me, my dad, as you know, Rick, who has been in the podcast before. We're just going to talk to you about cool tips and tricks in the game. So hopefully you guys will enjoy these 2 segments in the future. Now, could you win? I have been wanting to do that, and I might do it tomorrow or on Monday, since it is Labor Day tomorrow. Wow. No, since it's Labor Day on Monday, maybe I could spend some time there and we could play and do some weird, crazy stuff and just see what's the possibility of taking these characters and winning. So we're going to do that hopefully tomorrow, or if not, Monday. And then we're going to be doing beginner's tip sometime next week or next week. Of course, we're still going to be continuing doing our in-depth stuff. The reason that I haven't really been doing a lot of cool other fun stuff here, such as ranking characters and stuff, is because X-Men United is like going to come here in like at least, 5 months maybe? Maybe. That's at least 5 months. It could be 4, it could be 3. And X-Men United, and I've counted this, X-Men United has more than 120 characters in the game. That includes, of course, all villains and all heroes. I've counted the heroes. There's more than 80-something heroes, and that's 20 more heroes. No, 80. No, what am I saying? There's like 90-some characters, and that's more than like 15, 20 characters more than what the first United game came out. So just 100 more characters to talk about in the game, and that's going to take a while to get through. And of course, just having that experience and knowing how each character plays out is even going to take longer, because I want to have a good mindset while I talked about these characters. I've played with every single character in Marvel United, and we've been going in depth. We're so close to finishing our in depth with this game, and hopefully, right when it ends, a few weeks later or a few days later, we can talk about X-Men United. My whole goal is trying to finish the in depth with heroes before X-Men shows up. So yeah. Other than that, I don't think there's any more updates. It's going to be really fun. I think these new segments are going to come out, and of course, we're going to keep doing these upcoming, stuff that's coming out, upcoming episodes and news every once in a while, just to keep you updated with what we're going to do in the future here in Roster United. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a good day. This is Ethan here from Roster United.